You know what, let's face it, we all need to lighten the mood. We need to have a bit of a laugh every once in a while because this quarantine, this lockdown, social isolation, whatever you want to call it, I'm going a bit stir crazy and it's driving me nuts. I've had a lot more time to think and conjure up some crazy outlandish ideas, and that's exactly what we're trying to pull off today. Hear me out, we're attempting to sign the best meme team players in world football, putting them into our career mode team and seeing how they perform. Are we going to be able to sign all of them, and how many trophies can these meme machines win? We'll allow it for today. This video is just going to be a piss take, honestly, and I'm talking about we're comprising and consisting this team of the best football meme kings, players that are just popping off on social media right now, and FIFA legends from years gone by. Some of the funniest personalities in football media as well. We've got it all in this team. This idea popped into my mind. It was a mere afterthought, and then Arthava left a comment. He suggested it, and it just motivated me to get this video out and try something different. Thanks for the motivation. Make sure if you've got any special ideas like this, let me know down in the comments below. I always consider every suggestion, so make sure you shoot your shot. Who else can qualify for this meme 11? We could even do a part 2 of this if you guys are up for it. It came to the realization that we were set with the players we were going to sign. I've got a shortlist compiled already. I know what targets I'm going for. I just don't really know what team I'm going to pick for this. Yes, yeah, we have to go with Spurs. I mean, everyone just loves to hate them. Everyone just gives them so much stick for bottling it all the time, and you got to feel sorry for them. At least I do. I'm sorry, Spurs fans, but depending on how you look at things, we're going to absolutely ruin your club. Mayhem is about to unfold in North London. How is the timing so perfect for this video? What have I found in the manager customization? This new FIFA update has, broken yet another thing in career mode. Shock horror. Okay, that suits this video perfectly. That is how our manager is going to be rocking. I'm lost for words right now. This game continues to amaze me. I will happily go into career mode looking like that. Oh my god. Oh no. The state of that. What is going on? I can't even deal. Like, we've barely started this video and it's already taken a turn for the worst. Nevertheless, don't get too comfortable with this current starting 11 Spurs squad. We're going to turn things upside down. By the time we're done with things, this place is going to turn into an absolute circus. We do have a few honorable mentions. We have one, Lord Betnar, the Danish striker who was literally the most overused footballing joke for the past decade. The Dane has retired from football and is no longer in FIFA. I would have loved for him to be a part of this video. There will be no Heskey time in this video, unfortunately. In FIFA 20, he is non-existent. If it was up to the FIFA community, he'd probably have an icon card by now. And up first to the podium, it is our first meme-worthy player, and right here we have the man killing it on Twitter right now, Alan St. Maximin, and ever since he joined Newcastle in the summer, he's just become a Premier League cult hero. I mean, the Gucci wearing headband antics, the viral tweets, just the fan engagement and the culture. He's also pretty OP on FIFA 20 as well, so that helps. For £30.9 million, the Frenchman joins, and welcome on over. First signing of many, done and dusted. It seems like the early deals we're getting done are just the social media Twitter merchants right now. We have Michi Batshuayi for 16 mil arriving from Chelsea. Another Premier League transfer, and yes, he's just known for those viral tweets. He's in touch with the culture. The Belgian, he used to be called Batman, but I'm not too sure in these times he wants to be called that anymore. Bats aren't really the flavor of the month at the moment. Bats have been getting a bad rap lately, but now he's signed with us here at Spurs for the meme squad, our brand new number 9. Now, there are so many different angles we can take to analyze this transfer. One, we've signed the best piano player in world football, Alexis Sanchez, 25.2 million, and it's also an ex-Arsenal player, so he is also doing a bit of a dirty one on the Gunners. If the Chilean even finds an inkling of his former self here at Tottenham, I'm sure we'll be flying high throughout the season. Welcome on over to Meme FC. Now, this new signing was basically inevitable. He was the first name on the transfer list, first name on the team sheet. It is the one, the only Jesse Lingard. Even though he's 27, he's been a youth prospect at Manchester United for so many years now. He's the butt of all the jokes. The jokes are dead. I mean, he hasn't scored a goal or an assist for like a year now. I don't know what's up with Jesse Lingard, but he is definitely one to qualify for the Meme FC. And what has been the result of many Arsenal fan TV rants outside the Emirates, it is Shokran Mustafi.
It's time to go!
The German World Cup winner joined Arsenal, and yeah, they all thought it was going to be rosy at the back, but it's been a bit of a topsy-turvy ride with Mustafi. He's been an easy target for the Gunners fans. I mean, he's had a lot of stick go his way. He does qualify for the meme team, and Mustafi slots in straight as centre-back. And how can you have Jesse Lingard without having an Andreas Pereira? I mean, the two go hand in hand. The Brazilian who has faked his nationality is actually Belgian. Google it, but many are coining him to be a fraud. They are the surrounding figures around a lot of footballing memes, so I have to include him in this squad. I've just got to tell you the harsh truth. I low-key feel like this is just going to be me signing like half the Manchester United squad at this rate. What would be footballing humor? What would be football meme culture without the one Adebayor Akinfenwa? The man is a beast. His head just does not fit that body type whatsoever. How's he fitting in that suit? I'm surprised his muscles haven't ripped open that shirt and blazer yet. Is Adebayor Akinfenwa arriving from Wycombe Wanderers, the now 37-year-old, another KSI classic. The man who made both Akinfenwa and Emil Heskey what they are today. At least Akinfenwa can take part in this video. He's been the strongest man in football. Oh, his body gets me every time. The world's strongest player in FIFA for like 5-6 years in a row now. 97 strength. This man could probably save 2020 by now with his bare strength. That's how strong he is. That's how much power he possesses. And no doubt he's a solid player, EA. I'd probably look like a toothpick compared to him. Love him or hate him, it's another infamous villain returning back to the Premier League. And this time, it is Diego Costa, formerly of Chelsea. He is the master of shithousery. This man just loves getting in the opposition's head. He plays dirty, he fights to win, and he's just a goal scoring machine. The Spaniard from Atletico Madrid arrives for the meme team, another striker to add to our firepower. We've wrapped up a deal for a Frenchman who is most likely known for his antics off the pitch rather than on it. I'm certain he's played a combined 4.7 seconds on the pitch. He's just an injury-prone merchant. He's like that kid on the group assignment who does no work but claims all the credit at the end of the day. It is Man City's Benjamin Mendy. Definitely after his move to City, he formed a special relationship with the club doctors and the injury table.
Oh my days. Ha ha ha.
There was no way we could have gone without this man in between the sticks. It is Loris Karius, who probably had one of the most embarrassing nights of his career, of his life. It was Champions League final 2018. Yeah, it wasn't his day. He had a terrible day at the office. You all know the story by now. Klopp has just exiled him from the club, to be honest, but we're willing to give him a second chance here. Between you and me, Karius, I'll always be eternally grateful for that performance you put in the final from Kiev. It wouldn't be a complete meme team without some more joke of United players. We've got Sir Philip Jones arriving for 8.1 mil, and it is Chris Smalling, the man who's recently developed the nickname Smaldini out of his time at Roma this season on loan. They both arrived from United for a combined £30 million or just over. You can bet your bottom dollar I'm expecting some Maldini-esque performances from you, Chris. Don't you worry. It's the ex-United meme-worthy players. They just do not stop. We've got them in fast supply, and for £8 million, it is the ex-Belgian playmaker Marouane Fellaini. We have the infamous David Moyes to thank for this absolute tree trunk of a Belgian man to arrive at Old Trafford. He's pretty much Groot, just in real life and in human form. Now, come to think of it, we could probably have the majority of that David Moyes era team here in this meme squad. I'll try not to bore you with more United players.
Are you sure about that?
You could technically say Pepe is a meme merchant, but most notably, he is just another shithousery type player like Diego Costa. Them two would go hand in hand. They've had their scuffles in the past, but now they will join forces. Hopefully the Portuguese rock solid defender is a great veteran. You all knew it was coming, didn't you? This video is going to be so jokes, man. Alright, we've signed the hat trick. We've picked up the Corona triplets, the three musketeers. It's the Mexican Jesus Corona from Porto arriving for 33.9 million. Out of the LA Galaxy, it is actually Joe Corona to arrive here for 2.4 million, and then a 38-year-old goalkeeper, Jose de Jesus Corona, yet another Mexican for £1 million. For monetization purposes of this video, I'm not going to say the reasons behind these transfers. I think you guys get it. We might be on the verge of a brilliant tactical breakthrough. I think this is the safest formation to go with for now. Social distancing rules have to apply on the pitch as well. We've mixed it up yet again, and we've gone with two signings right here for the Ultimate Team camp. I know from the memes and the jokes online, these are probably the two most OP players in foot, Adama Traore and the French striker Ben Yedder from Monaco. Apparently, they're just in every single team you verse online, so we'll chuck him in here. Mario. Balotelli, where do we even begin? Where do we even start with this bad boy Italian? There's not much to be said. You guys pretty much know the complete story. You've all seen the memes. You've all seen the famous ab celebration. Attitude problems and just general lack of effort and training really crippled his career. Injuries as well hasn't done him any favors. I'm not even apologizing for this. You gotta stand the paintbrush haircut though. He pulls off that mohawk like no one else can. Hero dear, Sammy Nasri. How the mighty have fallen. The French playmaker really just made a name for himself at Arsenal, moved on over to Manchester City for the big bucks. On his day, he was unplayable in the Prem. The streets will never forget. You can really pinpoint the time where his career just absolutely died. Danny Welbeck, man, what could have been? It was the next big English striker prodigy at Manchester United. A couple of injuries and bad performances later, Louis van Gaal kicked him out to Arsenal. The Gunners thought they bagged a bargain, but now he is wasting away on the Watford bench. He's also picked up so many injuries since then as well. I just don't think he developed into the player we all thought he was going to be. He was the Marcus Rashford come-up story before Marcus Rashford even existed. He's joining Meme Team FC for probably the wrong reasons. Now, I can promise you this is the last Manchester United, well, ex-Manchester United pickup now. Ashley Young from Inter Milan will join us. The 34-year-old now, he hasn't got much left in the tank, but I think he can do the job. The ex-Aston Villa man as well. Another Englishman to add to the team. There's not much explaining to do. We all know why you're here. Welcome on in. Ew! What the fuck? He's a man returning to his former employers. It is Emmanuel Adebayor for £3 million. Who knows what happened to the Togo international, but right here we have the 35-year-old returning to the Premier League. He has his own chance. He had the most iconic celebrations in Premier League history, running all the way to the Arsenal away fans at City when he transferred to them. Another great moment of not handing a man of the match award to Christian Eriksen.
You're the Barclays man of the match. Emmanuel, you going to do the honours?
No, I'm not going to give it to him. I'll keep it for myself.
It's a full package. He's got a lot going for him. In complete contrast to a striker like Adebayor, we have picked up Luis Suarez. To be fair, he has been involved in some questionable controversies. The Uruguayan striker, man, there is too much to talk about it, but all the biting scandals, his teeth being offside, and yeah, just high-key racism to Patrice Evra. I was stuck between a rock and a hard place because he definitely qualifies to be in a meme squad, but I just don't want to support anything that he does, especially he bit one of my own. He bit Chiellini. Never mind, we'll forgive and forget while we're at it. We're just solely basing it for the content. It's just for the video. Last but certainly not least, I think I'm sick of seeing that manager jacket as well. The rainbow is just really putting me off. Dejan Lovren, he looks like Terminator vibes. His head looks way too big. There's the Croatian defender, self-proclaimed best defender in the world. I don't know about that, Dejan. I don't think I can back you up on that one, bro. In all honesty, I am stoked. I'm blown away by the team we have built. Nearly £500 million spent in this transfer window. 456.3 mil to be exactly precise. Just take a look at all these personalities, all these characters in one dressing room. It'd just be chaos every single match day. How would you be able to concentrate in training? How would this team be able to function? This is how we're deploying the meme squad in that 4-2-4. We've got a heavy attack and also a decent defense. Pepe is the captain. We just randomly assigned that. I haven't touched it. I think we've covered all bases. We've gotten the memesters, we've gotten the joke kings on Twitter, we've gotten the players that are just the easy jokes in the footballing world, some old school KSI memes in there as well, and some shithousery thrown in the mix. It is a diverse batch, it is a funny bunch, and I'm keen to see what they could achieve, and I hope this is a recipe for success. This is either going to be a major disaster or a surprising success. I'm not too sure how the morale's going to cope, and just the manager having to deal with all those egos in the dressing room. It is definitely one of the most outrageous videos I've ever tried to pull off, and we're going to see exactly how it all unfolds right up next. Come the halfway stage of the season, it's the halftime report, and Spurs currently sitting in 6th with 44 points. The meme team currently working together better than expected. I thought we were going to be maybe even mid-table, but I think the signing of a few quality players actually helped Liverpool lead in the charge. Leicester City, is this a 2015-16 repeat? Who knows? We are well and truly in the top 4 race. I'm not too sure about the title, but top 4 we could definitely pursue, and Arsenal sitting in 9th for now. FA Cup action, we're still in it. Sheffield Wednesday are facing us in round 3. Carabao Cup. What have you got for us? The semi-final up against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Let's get it. We got out alive in the Champions League, and it was a second place finish, 13 points. Bayern on top with 16, and in the round of 16, it is the good old Piemonte Calcio. Second half of the season about to get underway, and football's funniest cult heroes are ready to prove the doubters wrong. It is time to let the people all know. The Premier League season is a wrap. It has come to a conclusion. Unlike real life, we have finished off all 38 games. Liverpool take out the title, only can happen in FIFA 20. Leicester nearly did 2016 all over again. Both Manchester clubs in the top 4, and we're well away actually. We had a terrible end to season 1. It was going oh so well, and we only collected 22 points in the second half of season 1. What is going on, lads? We took our foot off the gas, and yeah, we're still in 6th. Arsenal in 10th. That's a bit yikes. Sheffield United stay up. Meanwhile, Bournemouth, Aston Villa, and Norwich are all condemned to the championship. Now we take a look over at the FA Cup, and alright, we made an astounding cup run all the way to the final against United. We beat out Stoke City. We also defeated Chelsea. Any other shock horrors? No, Leeds United. We did take an L in the Carabao Cup though, 2-1 to Liverpool. So 2 major domestic cup finals. I'll take that every day of the week. There is no way we would have been able to make it to a Champions League final. I was already ruling that possibility out. How did we go against Piemonte Calcio? Yeah, it was a 4-1 elimination on aggregate. These players transcend their time on the pitch. I mean, they spend so much time providing the online footballing world with content. They just do it for the culture. You gotta respect it. Who do you think should qualify for this team? Did I miss out on anyone? Let me know down below. We could even do a part 2 of this. I could come up with a few more other teams. This is why we can't have nice things. Why isn't our manager rating 69? It had to be 61 just to trigger me. An FA Cup final. It is our one lasting hope. Something that is salvage from season 1. There's 2 Coronas on the pitch. The more the merrier. I would simulate it, but I want to see how all these personalities and characters combine on the pitch. Imagine you're the opposition team and you just see this before you start a game, like 3 random guys called Corona, Luis Suarez. It is the big dance here today at Wembley. We are fighting for that FA Cup. I've got my money on the circus coming together. It hasn't been as chaotic as I once thought it was, but now up against Manchester United, I mean, we've poached half of their players. It is Yusuf Poulsen to get us underway here today, and we're up against a team where we've stolen pretty much all of their bad players and just incorporated them here into our meme team FC. Gucci headband, why am I pronouncing it like that? But we need the Gucci headband to come in clutch today. Can he get past Wan-Bissaka? He definitely will. Just evades him with the slightest bit of skill. The little ball roll. Saint-Maximin nearly went all the way. Marouane Fellaini tries to get one over Bruno Fernandes, and it's Fred who hits the post. Arguably another player that could have qualified for our team. Corona can't keep that one out, is Pepe, and Fred went for the header, and Diego Costa's looking for it. Diego Costa's running through, and the ex-Chelsea man, he might get a goal here at Wembley. Why didn't he shoot? Going over Fellaini, afro hair. Andreas Pereira beautifully glides past Fred, and he leaves him in the dust. Diego Costa now could find it into the middle. It's Andreas Pereira. It was written in the stars for this man to score against United. Run all the way to the manager. I want to see that rainbow outfit in the game. And okay, Andreas Pereira opts for the little sliding celebration, but the Brazilian on the score sheet, a rarity in real life. And Diego Costa managed to set that up, set it on a beautiful platter for Pereira to swipe on through. David De Gea caught in a bit of a conundrum there. And yeah, it's just easy pickings for us. Spurs go 1-0 up. Looks like football's greatest memes are joining together to become a force to be reckoned with. Fellaini now receives it already on a yellow card, but can he set up Suarez all alone in up top? United's public enemy number 1. And Andreas Pereira. Oh my god, look at the space that's developing here. Andreas Pereira. Saint-Maximin's making another dangerous run. We're always bamboozling this United defense. Diego Costa. It is the link-up of dreams. Luis Suarez. It is United's public enemy number 1. And David De Gea denies the Uruguayan. There we go. There's the rainbow suit. It's all glossy. The texture is just freaking me out at the moment. But that Luis Suarez shot outside the foot. De Gea had to deny a beautiful goal. Uh-oh, Coronas came out to parry it away, and it's small. It is Rashford offside. Oh, thank goodness me. It was calamitous defending and a shit show going on at the back, to be honest. Back, Fellaini. He loves a goal at Wembley. Marouane, he'll cross it, and it's Saint-Maximin to follow through it in at the back post. A carbon copy of our first, and we've doubled our lead here in the 72nd minute, and the man with the Gucci headband gives the rainbow jacket a hug. It looks pinpoint in game. It is fresh. It might be the next new fashion trend. You never know, but Marouane Fellaini, another great delivery. David De Gea scrambling across his goal, and it's 2-0 to Meme FC. We are really showing the world what we're made of. All these characters, all these personalities coming together for the one main goal, and what a ride it's been. Bruno Fernandes, and Corona pulls off the save of the match. How was that a pen, ref? Jesse Lingard with the cleanest of tackles you will ever see, and he's looking distraught at the moment because the referee's got an agenda against the Instagram king. Have you say, but for me, that is never a penalty. Got the ball, and United get a cheap penalty here. Bruno Fernandes, will he slot it into the bottom right-hand corner? Corona saves it, but it wasn't strong enough. He didn't get a strong enough palm to it, and it goes into the back of the net. We guessed the right way as well, and the Portuguese Magnifico slots that one through. That is just poor goalkeeping. In Corona we trust, and that jacket is looking very, very saucy. It wouldn't be classic FIFA Cult Heroes without an Akinfenwa appearance. We've brought on Adebayor just for the laughs, and we also have Adama Traore making an appearance. Fellaini all out of juice, all out of stamina. And, oh no, it is McTominay. What a save from Corona. And Smaldini to clear. This is a thrilling match so far. Akinfenwa, make a little run, son. He'll offload it to Luis Suarez. And he will receive it back. Possession. Can he get an assist? Oh, look at it. All opening up now. Manchester United on the ropes. It is Adebayor Akinfenwa. And oh my goodness me, it's a block. That was the last chance of the game as well. It would have been a picture-perfect Hollywood finish if Akinfenwa got on the score sheet. But we can't always have everything. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. Kind of a different one. Kind of a bit of an outlandish little funny piss take video. If it did brighten up your day and you enjoyed the content, drop a like down below. Subscribe for more regular content on the channel. Turn those notifications on so you become part of the BCHD notification gang. I thoroughly enjoyed just messing about in career mode, having fun like it always used to be about. It has been a pleasure mucking around in FIFA 20 today for your guys' entertainment. As always, I've been BCHD. Stay safe, stay inside, and I'll catch you all in the very next video. Viva la Meme FC!